solo. Real ninja status. A real ninja status. A real ninja status. Real ninja solo. Real ninja solo.
What up? It's me, Prez, and guess what? You've been stumbled upon a Real Ninjas podcast where we talk about interesting topics, critique viral videos, and we speak about that thug shit. And where there's Prez, there's bread. What up, bread?
Do. Hey, Real Ninjas claws in effect, fam. I don't know what tonight's about, but I just went through just bored one day, and I was watching YouTube videos and stumbled across one that was like the lineage of all the kung fu niggas and how they got here.
Okay.
And literally everybody is linked together, fam.
How they
like starting from Bruce Lee,
okay,
all the way up to like the new niggas, Raid Redemption niggas, and them niggas.
Okay.
Like, every dog, the shit that was madness.
they connected them all.
Nigga. So Bruce Lee jumped it off, right?
Mhm.
And so from Bruce Lee, we get Sammo Hung,
Okay.
we get Jackie Chan,
Mm-hmm.
and we get Bolo,
Okay.
right? Big ass Bolo.
Mm-hmm.
Also didn't know Bolo was Chinese Mr. Olympia from 1970 to 1980.
I knew that.
Like all 10 years
Uh-huh.
undefeated, like
Mhm.
he's Chinese armor.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was more just as popular as
Tony Atlas or like,
as Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
And over there,
yeah.
I mean,
But like for a different reason, but yes.
see, that was the argument. You know what I mean?
Right.
Said, who's your favorite? Who's your favorite out of them two?
Right.
You know what I mean?
So then, all right, so then we had them three from Bruce Lee. And then from Jackie Chan, we get Michelle Yeoh,
Mm-hmm.
because they was in like a watch commercial together, and he was
Mhm.
like, "Hey, you should come and like help choreograph some of the shit," because she was a dancer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then from Michelle Yeoh, we got Donnie Yen.
Okay.
You feel me? Because he played her husband in Wing Chun.
All right.
And then from Donnie Yen, we get Jet Li.
You in the fucking
What up?
What up?
So from Donnie Yen, we get Jet Li. You know what I'm saying? And then we get, damn it, so this is where I forget it, because it was like a person and then a person and then Tony Jaa.
Okay.
Like that I've never heard of before, but like evidently was that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I said, oh, I didn't know this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was explaining, shouts out to Paperboy. I was explaining to him that like out of everybody, I said Bruce Lee's the Godfather. I said, but at this point, Jet Li probably has the most kung fu knowledge out of all the niggas.
Jet Li.
Jet Li. I said, because that nigga been a master of wushu since he was like 12.
Mm-hmm.
And then won the title and defended it until he was 16. And then he got in his first movie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, them niggas was cold. Anyway, the intro reminded me of all that shit.
All right. As always, interesting topic.
Word.
It is based around a story that's going on that just happened today. So today's episode is called Guarding the Youth in Our Streets. All right.
That's crazy.
So there was a Springfield couple. That's almost becoming like Florida, man.
Man.
Yeah. Let's show them. Hold
Oh, shit.
on. So, I got a story here for you. All right. So, a Springfield couple is accused of beating and tying a young girl at their home multiple times. Willie Wardlow III, 32, and Ashley Wardlow, 40, were arrested Sunday and faced various charges, including aggravated battery of a child, unlawful restraint, and endangering the life and health of a child. An arrest report in the Sangamon County Sheriff's Office said a woman went to the Springfield police to show officer pictures and videos of the girls tied up and bound in the home.
How the fuck you get in there?
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
well,
Because what I'm saying is if you got pictures and video of the shit,
Mhm.
that indicates to me that you snuck in, or like got a vantage point from
Might
somewhere.
look through a window or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got a vantage point and was like, oh, look at this shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, you can't just go up in there.
No, but what I'm saying is like it's different than, hey, I have a neighbor and I seen them doing some fucked up shit with the kid. Y'all need to go investigate. You know what I'm saying?
Well, to take pictures,
or even like I seen it through a window that this kid was tied up. You know what I mean?
But then it's just hearsay, though. You know what I mean? Like, but with the proof of a picture, then you gotta investigate now. You know what I mean? So, and then there's a lady who, what does it say? Is a lady, well, a girl. I mean, hold on. So, an arrest report from the St. Clair County Sheriff's Office said a woman went up to the Springfield police to show officers pictures and videos of the girl tied up and bound in her home. You know, she ain't gonna do much. It's a whole grown man in here. And then if you're crazy enough to tie a kid up, you're crazy. Okay, I'm just saying. So she did the right thing by going to get some help instead of trying to handle it herself.
I'm just trying to figure out where the footage came from.
Okay.
And that might not be relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I feel like outside the house and inside the house is different fucking shit. Because if you inside the house filming this fucking kid, why you ain't trying to rescue the kid?
Well, they can be in. Well, hold on. They might have been in the house. Well, it said the police checked out the area and found the girl and Willie Wardlow blocks away. The arrest report said the girl was extremely malnourished and had multiple injuries from being hit and abused.
Damn.
She was taken to the hospital with injuries including a brain bleed, broken bones, and broken bones in her right hand and burns to her left hand. Damn. Police said the hand was covered with a sock, and the sock was cut away at the hospital because of the burn damage.
Burn damage. Wow.
She was hospitalized with critical and unstable injuries. God damn. So she was critical when she got there. That's messed up.
When they found him, she was critical.
As of Sunday, police said the girl was medically sedated and being monitored for brain bleeds. Yeah, when you get burned, like shit, like the little girl was in there getting burned. I mean, like to be burned, you burning nerves and like you can't live with a burn. You know what I mean? You got to be put under.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You see how when you just touch something hot and it burned for days, it hurt for like that little bitty.
Or like it's when it sears your skin and that shit is smooth.
Yeah, your skin is important. Skin is important.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until it callous up or whatever.
The arrest report said that Willie admitted to binding the girl with bandages around her legs and midsection to keep her from reaching for things. He told police that the girl's head injuries came from her falling multiple times into the same spot on her head. Come on now. Come on, Willie. Willie also admitted to tying her up to the kitchen floor while she slept to keep her from moving, according to the arrest report. I want to know. I want to see this interrogation.
To the kitchen floor to keep her from moving.
I want to see this interrogation. It's going to be online one day. Somebody's going to get the video. I'll be thinking, be wanting to go get public records like that just to do reaction to, but I don't make it up there. You know what I'm saying?
He said I don't make it up there.
As for the burns, the arrest report said that Willie told the police that the girl burned her hand by reaching into the oven while it was on. He said her malnourishment was caused by the girl's intentionally not eating. So it's all this little girl fault. She get burned. She keep falling, and she don't eat. Fucking lie, Willie. Ashley Wardrobe, are they married?
Yeah, they gotta be.
Ashley Wardrobe told the police that she tied up her daughter multiple times and shown in the video because Willie had told her to quit grabbing things. You don't tie up a motherfucker though. That's crazy. She did not admit to any form of battery and stated that she believed Willie hit the girl. Damn, so she gonna throw you gonna throw Willie under the bus, knowing damn well you had something to do with this. You just said you tied her up. What type of person? If you're not with it, you're not with it. You know what I mean? You'll never let in a good mom would never let their child get beat by the dad. Hold on, what's wrong with this nigga mouth?
He probably got his ass whooped.
No, that's white. They got alopecia or something.
Alopecia.
Something, you know what I mean? You see it? Mm-hmm.
Damn, Willie.
Damn, Willie.
Always trying to hurt the kids, man.
The woman told the Springfield police about the incident, and she saw Ashley spank the girl multiple times while she was tied up. Wow. That's like whooping, like the police whooping you when you're in the strengths. You know what I mean? They got hold on. So
endangering the life of a child, aggravated domestic battery, strangle, aggravated battery to a child less than 13, GBH, permanently disabled. And the kid's disabled? Is that what that is?
I don't think so. I think, well, maybe. They didn't say this. They didn't say restraint. And she got...
Yeah, because she got the same shit. Aggravated battery to a child under 13 that's...
family related. So this ain't even his kid.
Term disabled class X felony.
This ain't his
That's
kid.
GBH. What's... like behavioral problems?
GBH, term disabled, class X.
Oh no!
They had, like why don't fucking the mugshot page got their picture in there though? Mm-hmm. That's crazy to me. Like it ain't up there. What's that? I mean, it just got.
Well, this is the charge date is 3/08, so that was yesterday. From yeah.
It should have been up to date here. You know what I mean? Shoot. But what did I say? No, this ain't
605.
This ain't his kid. Because it don't say that over here. Health of a child, family related.
That's hers.
So, bitch, you on fuck you.
Because Willie said.
Willie did it. This ain't even Willie baby. Come
right,
on, man. But,
the fuck?
So, Willie did it, man. It was Willie.
It was Willie. And we've said it many times on this show, but I'm gonna reiterate it again. Mm-hmm. If you a dude, and number one, you hurt women or children, mm-hmm. you're a fucking dickhead mm-hmm. and sinister. Mm-hmm. But if you do that, plus go as far as to use weapons and restraints and like other tools of malice, mm-hmm. you know what I'm saying? Then there's something deeply seated in you that needs to have the shit butt fucked out of you.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that shit's crazy, fam.
I got some more stuff before we move on. Let's go ahead and play a commercial from Pure Clean.
I wanna come home to clean. Wanna see it sparkling clean. You're pure clean. I'm pure clean. Let us get it clean for you. We know you got better things to do, so just let us pure clean. You wanna come home to clean. Wanna see sparkle and clean. You're pure clean. I'm
Sparkle up your space with Pure Clean. Serving Springfield, Illinois, we offer top-notch commercial and residential cleaning services. From offices to homes, we make every corner shine. Call 217-441-3109 for a free quote today. Pure Clean, where clean meets perfection.
And there's real piss and shit under that rug.
Got a question for the audience and for my boy. Have you ever felt like something was off with a kid you knew? You know what I mean? Shit,
off how?
Like something going on.
Autistically or like...
No, something going
like
on.
Like they're in danger?
Yeah, danger.
No, not that I can...
Because I'm telling
like, so what I'm saying is... So this is hard because there was shit that I knew about, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But like by the time it got to like the dangerous part, it was already dealt with and they were separated. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I can't think of any instance that, you know what I'm saying, like the closest thing I can get to is when I was probably like 13 or 14. My little cousin, who was like 3 or 4 at the time, like, it was like hot out. And so he started like going into a seizure, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And because I had been through that from, you know, my earlier experiences, like I just took him, laid him like on his side or his stomach or something, you know what I'm saying? Told my cousin who was driving to pull over in the gas station, and we call 911. That's all we can do. Okay. And then when they get here, they can assess the situation type shit. But like as he was going or before he even went into it, I was like we were talking, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, you're going to play Power Rangers when you get home type shit. And he's like, yeah. And like did something, and I'm like, what was that about? And then he looked up at me, and the way he looked, like I was like, no, something ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? But like never, like I said, on some another person was fucking with him or they acted weird around certain people. You know what I mean? I don't recall anything like that.
I had when I was about I was shorty. I would say between the ages of like 6 and 8. I don't know how old I was, but the girl that was across the street, one day she told me that she was adopted, and the couple who adopted her were the two Miss Thelma. That was her name. Miss Thelma was the mom. I can't remember the dad name. Okay. But she said that the dad, which back then they was old. I'm gonna say they was 70 when we was kids. Like they, you know what I mean? Like they adopted her, and they was like, she was spoiled as hell, you know what I mean? Because they old and she's spoiled, and they had her since like 2, you know what I mean? I don't know what made them get a baby at so old, for real. But she said that the dad was touching on her. I didn't know what that meant. Okay, and I remember now. I remember now. Holly in the house. What up? I remember now because we're older now, so I know what it is. But she said he used to touch her private places. You know what I mean? She'd always touch her down there. But he died like a couple months later after that.
Damn.
I remember I said, well, now he don't got to touch you. That's what I said. That's what I told her. I said, well, now he ain't going to touch you no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I didn't know what the touching was,
Right.
but I'm guessing it was some freak shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as an adult, I haven't had to save any kids. Yeah, as an adult, I haven't saved. I definitely know some people who whooped them wine drops out. Somebody put some wine drops in the shit. That's the way to kill them.
Yeah.
So if you know, have you seen or know of any kids? Well, hopefully not now.
Yeah.
That just seemed off, look like they need some help from an adult. All right, got a little clip here.
It seemed like a couple of my exes was touched and not by an angel.
Touched, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. As a child, well, I haven't touched. I know.
I can't say that I was or wasn't for sure, you know, because like memory after time fades, corrupts, etc. Right? But I don't feel like I have anything suppressed. That would be a big indicator, I would think. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was to get angry over little things, or like, you know,
you don't
like,
be having no memories that you.
Yeah, it doesn't trigger anything for me to, like, you know, when a motherfucker, like, I don't know, like maybe if a motherfucker came up and put their hand on my shoulder from behind, and I'm like, oh shit, bitch, don't ever fucking do that again. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so. But again, I don't know for sure.
Should a person
maybe I've gotten over it if it did happen.
Should a person be have to get over? Like, should they be required to get over that situation if it ever happened to them?
Only if they want to move forward and heal and progress from it. And yes.
Because even like real talk, if you don't go seek no help to try to get over something, I'm over that. Like, so let's say, well, I was molested as I was molested as a child.
What the fuck happened?
Ain't nothing to turn off.
No.
Oh shit, maybe that shit.
That's some camera shit.
Okay. Did it just get dark for y'all? Oh shit, was that a ghost in this bitch? Just found out ghosts ain't real.
They don't like molestants.
I just found out ghosts ain't real. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so what I'm saying is, like, you should, if it's something that definitely is like affecting your life, like I don't exactly know if it works to just like either bury it or forget about it, and then, you know what I'm saying? Because if it's something that's that jarring, then it would have to take some sort of precedent in your life, whether consciously or subconsciously.
What's the benefit of holding on to it?
If you channel it into something else, and that's what you use to.
Well, I think that's getting over if you channel it.
But it's not necessarily, because you're still feeding on it. Like, you're still calling upon it to remember some aspect about it to get you to a point. So, like, if I was molested, and I'm Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, for 5 years, I'm trying to win the championship, and nothing's working, except for when I think about this one time I was in a janitor's closet, and the shit that happened to me, I didn't want to happen. And that fucking makes me fucking mad, because that motherfucker that I'm guarding told him to do that shit. And that's where I got it. You know what I'm saying? And now I dropped 40.
Okay. Well,
You feel what I'm saying? Now,
well, if it's positive, then ain't no point in
it is positive. However, where does it? Where's the line? You know what I'm saying? So yes, okay, you're doing it in hoop. Maybe you also do it in gambling.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Do you also do it in when playing cards, or like on Valentine's Day with your bitch, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Would Michael Jordan thank his Celeste if he only drops 40 when he thinks about it?
I don't think so, because I would think in order to become that aware, you would have went through the process, and can come out the other side silver lining or light at the end of the tunnel. And so then maybe after the first three-peat and they interview like, man, what's your mentality like? Not only to win one championship, but 3 of them back to back. Oh, well, I just think about the time I was molested in the janitor's closet, and then I'd blame it on whoever I'm guarding. You know what I'm saying?
I think you got over it when if you use it for something for positive. I think you typically got over it. I mean,
but to get over something truly means that you're aware of what happened, you've processed.
Well, you ain't letting it hold you back. That's what I'm saying. So let's say a lady was molested.
Let's get off that for a second. Let's go to the. Have you seen Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that same premise, right, where Martin's character grew up and felt like nobody had his back, so he channeled that to become successful. You know what I'm saying? But yet the problem still wasn't dealt with, because he came back years later. He was a different person. You know what I'm saying? But the same.
He wrote
shit
stories about it though.
But the same shit was going on.
Ain't that what he did?
Yeah, he wrote a book about how it's all about the team of me.
Yeah.
Like, because ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? So this traumatic situation and his relationship with all these people growing up, you know what I'm saying? And then he moved away, became rich and famous, got a hot girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Had a son with another bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? And this reunion was all about like. It was a family reunion, so everybody was coming back. But his reason for coming back was to say, hey, look, I fucking made it. Fuck you guys. You know what I'm saying? And so the shit that he went through as a kid was still there. Even though he channeled it and used it to make something of himself and to like motivate, you know what I'm saying? He had yet to deal with the shit until he came back home and everything ensued, and this is what it's about.
Megan in the house.
What up, Megan?
What?
Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about, where he didn't really get over it. He just kind of blocked it out for a second, did his own thing, and then like thought that it was over because of the money and the fame or whatever the fuck.
So where I was getting at, I'm saying, let's say
versus, well, I was gonna say, to conclude real quick, versus being like, okay, so like the fact that happens is the reason why you don't fuck with bitches now. You know, like that's the reason you don't have good relationships with women or even dudes if you're gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the aspect that comes to fruition in maybe this part of life. So
that's what I was getting at. So are we supposed to? So let's say you with a girl, right? And she was molested as a child or whatever. You know what I mean? She's 35 now. Let's say she's 40. Okay, and all she does is anytime a guy with a Cubs baseball cap come around, she gotta suck his dick, because that's what Uncle Rob was. You know what I mean? So you're with her, and she done sucked two Cubs fans' dicks.
While I'm with her.
While you with it, and the reason is because she was molested as a child. Are you supposed to give a fuck eventually? Like bitch, you like you gotta get over it.
Well, number one, if she's 40 and did the shit, and it's like
She never got over it. Let's say that.
So what I'm saying, because there's a lot of shit there, right? So number one, because if I'm planning it out, then there's key moments that shit has to happen. So number one, if we plan it out, I meet this bitch and like, unbeknownst to me, I got a Cubs hat on, so I get some head, right? But then she reveals to me, hey, I only sucked your dick because you had a Cubs hat on. And it's kind of my thing.
Okay.
Then it's gonna, oh, okay, well, that's cool. Well, you're not gonna be my girlfriend.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like, do your thing.
But she is your girlfriend. She's your girlfriend, let's say 5 years.
And I'm just finding out that this is what's going on?
No, she done did it. It's just her second time doing it.
And she's still my girlfriend?
I mean, because she said, I was molested. Be walls in the house.
What up, B-Wall?
I was molested.
But like she's my girlfriend, did it twice, and she's still my girlfriend.
She's still your girlfriend.
No, then I have shit I gotta process. Like,
Well,
there's something wrong with me.
Well, that was just
So I have some trauma.
No, I'm saying,
You know
look,
what I'm
I'm saying when. Oh, like, so my original question was, are they supposed to get over that eventually? It doesn't matter that it happened. Aren't they supposed to get over it eventually?
And my answer was, if they want to be better and move on and progress with their life and, you know what I'm saying, be positive and on the up and up, then yes, it would have to be.
Okay.
Because if you're not, then you're still operating on hurt people. Then you're essentially going to be trying to do the same thing to others. Because that's what the cycle is.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff.
When fucked up shit happens to you, unless you process it and be like, oh, okay, this is the isolated situation that happened. And not all black people fucking beat up white people or whatever it is. Like that, but it has to be as much as, because I hate blaming the victim, right? But it's not if you're taking into accountability what your responsibility is. You know what I'm saying? So like when you got beat the fuck up by a black dude, what's the situation? What were the circumstances at hand?
I was walking into the Arabs and niggas whooped me.
So if you're in the Arabs, my thinking is you probably weren't in the right side of town.
So now you get to blame it.
No, but I'm not though. Like, but what?
What's wrong? What's the wrong side of town?
I'm saying because you're at the Arabs. You didn't go to Hy-Vee. You didn't go to Walmart.
I stay over here.
You didn't go to Shell.
I stay over
here.
here.
You didn't go to, you know what I'm saying?
I stay over here.
But again,
we're an establishment.
You're exactly right. And where are Arabs established mostly? And not so savory places.
I stay in the hood.
Okay. So you already stay in a not so savory place. So your chances of that happening anyway are increased. We're not taking that into consideration though. And how long have you lived in the hood? If it's for 3 months, maybe I can understand. If it's been longer than 5 years and your ass don't know karate or have a fucking FOI card, and these are jokes. I know. You know, but again, what? Because it all boils down to what are you accountable for, if not yourself? You know what I'm saying?
But going to the store though.
Motherfuckers have done more in places that were like niggas get shot at Mr. Giro all the time trying to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, just as well as a bitch might run her car through Sally Beauty Supply. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit can go down anywhere. That ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is...
Said nothing much for me in my house this week. I'm trying to be more present in the gym. Okay.
Word up.
Hit me up.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like, again, So going back to what we were talking about, are essentially what you're asking.
Hold on, let's get this one. If everyone could spend more time actually making a difference with young kids instead of being consumed in social media, complaining, or negative thinking, volunteering your time, who does that? We're the ones that can make a difference for them. All kids can't be saved. That's a saying. I'll be saying, you know. The ones that should be saved. Like the young lady who was tied up.
Yeah.
Little girl that was tied up.
No kid should ever be tied up.
Yeah.
Unless they wearing a tie to go to a wedding.
This might sound bad, but I'm gonna say it. But if this young lady doesn't get over the trauma of what happened to her when she get older, she's one of the kids that can't be saved. You know what I mean? So if she grows up to be the kid that gets in trouble, can't good evening. If she the kid that always gets in trouble, stealing, beating up other little girls. What if she's the kid that fucking goes to school and ties other kids up? Oh, we're just playing. This is how we used to play when I grew up. Well, as a child, you know what I mean? Like when I say you can't be saved at 18, that's So I'm saying
you're grown.
I'm saying if you're going to school tired, you need to put that little kid into some type of therapy or something like that. But when 18 comes, that's what I mean. Everybody can't be saved. There's just fucked up people out here. Yeah. These are the ones that wasn't saved. You know what I mean?
Because these are the ones who, again, couldn't get over their shit or like learn how to, you know, adapt to their shit or even be accountable for their shit.
Like I don't talk to I have sympathy and I don't know what's going on with the camera. It gotta be I think that might be StreamYard. But I got sympathy for like the ladies that happened to. You know what I mean? I know guys that happened to. We get older, you know what I mean? Shit, a lot of times. But if you're gonna keep using the fact that you were molested as a child as an excuse of the things you do and the trauma that you under, man, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like,
and to that point, you shouldn't use anything as an excuse, like for not being able to do something. Do you know what I'm saying? When like,
but they do. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is, you're telling me, oh, like motherfucker, there's niggas with no legs running track. There's niggas with one arms playing drums and metal bands and like hitting triplets.
They got
like that's what I'm saying. Like niggas, like we've seen this shit. It's not delusional. Like
I'm not gonna see every time I'm in a room with a man, I'm gonna start sweating because I got touched as a kid. You know what I mean? Shit.
Y'all remember Stephen Hawking at one point could walk.
I feel like, of course, all that stuff is bad stuff. But, like, okay, so I was definitely molested as a child. You know what I mean? A teenage child, so it's a little bit different, I think. So I think that, but I got over it. And what I took it as, it's different with a girl, I would think. You know what I mean? Just off of, they're more feelings based, you know what I mean? So I understand if it takes you a little longer to get over it, but I'm not going to see every woman. And I took it as a lesson. I know how women can be. You know what I mean? Shit.
How it feels to be like vulnerable in that situation.
Yeah. So I know if I had my son around, that I wouldn't subject him to women like this. You know what I mean? Or I know an older woman that try to get him. And what happened was also with one of the situations that happened with me. It was actually my mom's friend. You know what I mean? I just told this story before, but if you don't know, It was my mom's friend, and like recently before she did that, they had her over for dinner, and what was crazy is my parents never had nobody over for dinner, so I don't know why this lady was here. You know what I mean? And my stepdad
She suggested it.
maybe I don't know, but my stepdad, he was like, hey, he said, hey, don't be alone with this lady. And that's what he told me. He said, do not be alone with that lady. And I was like, okay, Dad, you know what I mean? No problem. And then about, I don't know, let's say 6 months later, you know what I mean? She got me alone with her. And what Dad said, you know what? I think I'm going to tell him that one day. I'm going to tell him. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. That might make him feel some type of way. Then he going to tell my mom. He going to, like, they got to tell.
Are they still friends at this point or something?
No, they're not.
Oh, okay. Well, then, I mean.
But I don't want my parents feeling some type of way.
Right.
Because
that's understandable.
I got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but what I ain't going to do is let that rule my life. You know what I mean? Shit, now, I'm a womanizer. And,
Right. So, again, you had to figure out, because there's shit to that, where it's like, all right, I'm fucking a kid. This is a grown ass woman. Like, I'm interested in the shit, but not from fucking her. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I don't know what.
Yeah, I wasn't even.
Okay,
I
well,
wasn't
maybe
about that
not.
life. I wasn't about that life.
Like, okay, so I'm not about that life. You know what I mean? Like,
it happened a couple times. I just figured, you know what? I'm kind of handsome as a teenager.
I think part of what makes the trauma is whatever happens, knowing that it's wrong, but also feeling like you have a part in that on some like, oh, I made them do this shit, or like, you know what I mean? Like, you have guilt behind it, and it takes a motherfucker being like, no, this is how it went down, nigga. It ain't your fault.
Okay.
Like, you really are a victim. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
I got over it though. So shit, I was like,
but shit.
The only positive notch in the belt, I guess. You know what I mean, too.
I would say I had 2, maybe 3 traumatic experiences. 4.
4 traumatic experiences.
And like that, I'm like, that I went through and I'm like, oh shit, this shit changed me, right?
Traumatic experience.
So what was with my fucking, like, I got disciplined by my mom. I'm not going to say what she did, but it was fucked up. Like, it wasn't fucked up. It was over excessive. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And subline, because definitely what was going on in the family.
All right.
And not because, like, I was fucking off.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So there was some shit with my mom, some shit where, like, my dad beat me down. And then, like, because of that, is like when I really, like, focused down on martial arts and, like, fitness and shit and techniques, nigga, you know what I'm saying? When I got fucking jumped in Champaign, and me and my fucking then wife at the time, and it wasn't even our fucking fight, and motherfuckers watched us get jumped.
Okay.
So that had a way in some shit. And lastly, my divorce.
All right. Well,
You know?
I guess that's traumatic. That'd be traumatic.
So what I'm saying is, coming out of those 4 things, coming out of the first 2 even, like, looking back, I see where I was like an angry person and like, nigga, don't fuck with me. I like some jail mentality shit. You know what I'm saying? All the way up until I got jumped and like was proving that and still fucking got devastated. You know what I'm saying? So then it's like, oh, okay, I'm not invincible. The first thing I thought of was my kids, you know what I'm saying? And then I look over and I see her knocked out on the fucking ground. You know what I'm saying? And then I look up and these motherfuckers like, oh.
She knocked out?
Dog,
Man,
they
crazy.
broke her fucking cheekbone with a bat, nigga.
That's crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
So they were using,
No, like when I say got jumped, nigga, like
for real jump.
yes.
Motherfucking
like I for sure took care of 3 of them myself.
Okay. Mm-hmm. But when you fighting with your girl, you had a disadvantage.
I didn't know she was in it.
No, well, of course they hopping in. I'm saying
Right.
even when she around, your girl being around when you in a fight is dangerous.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because now I'm not the type of guy that if she jump in, I'm gonna beat that bitch. I'm just it's niggas out here that'll knock your girl out instead of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Too. He wins.
In that scenario,
he can knock her out and run away, and he knocked your girl out and got away. That's all that matters. You know what I mean? Shit, that's the crazy part. You know what I mean? Shit, so.
well, not before these motherfuckers felt something from me.
Well, I ain't talking about you.
No, I know. But what I'm saying is, like, at that point, like, I was like, yo, y'all motherfuckers better break right now before I go back in the house and come back out, and I'm calling the police. Like this, I seen that shit. I said, I will murder every one of you motherfuckers.
I be waiting on the day, like, I get jumped, man. Like, I be thirsty for that for some reason. Like,
but what it
why
is,
can I get in these situations and I see people in? You know what I mean? Shit.
but what it is you can't anymore. Like, there was a point in time in life where you could do that, and like it was understood.
Well, somebody pulled me.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, they're just gonna escalate it straight. Like, if a motherfucker got it, they gonna pull it, and that's gonna be that. It ain't no more fucking all 5 of y'all can fight me. Because as soon as you devastate the first one, the next 4 gonna be like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. I said, these are the Fortnite kids now. You know what I'm saying? We the Street Fighter kids. We the Tekken kids. Like,
yeah. So that's going back to that. All niggas ain't been through something. You know what I mean? Shit.
yeah,
Motherfuckers.
exactly.
Like I say, as a dude, I know we getting off topic. We gonna bring it back. As a dude, you gotta get into fights when you're a kid. You gotta fall off shit. You gotta get dangerous when you're a kid.
You just gotta know.
Might gotta break a
stand.
bone. You know what I mean? You gotta break a couple. Might gotta break a couple bones. You know what I mean? You ever break a bone as a kid?
No.
I didn't break a bone that I reported. I know one time.
This is the only one I think I've broken.
Yeah, shit. Like my thumb, like that shit. I broke this one too, but it's as an adult though. You know what I mean? But you see how that motherfucker is?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit. Ain't you got a knuckle right
No.
there. Luckily,
I
you got
did
a punch
something
that
to
one.
this one. I don't think I broke it, but like there's a clip there. You know what
I
I'm
hear
saying?
it.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
He said,
I broke my hand with some stupid ass shit. I'm out here
I
playing.
did concrete pillar, nigga.
Look, I hit the mat in the gym behind the backboard. You know, so it's a mat, but it ain't soft. You know what I mean? It's just softer
I'm
than
going
concrete.
through that. Yeah,
You know what I
right.
mean? Shit. So I must have threw a shot up, and I was just embarrassed. You know how you like, man, you know what I mean? Like
you just want to like get it
Yeah,
out real quick.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was embarrassed. I made this badass shot in gym class where it don't even fucking matter.
Right.
Don't even know if anybody's watching and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm just wishing to be cool out here. You know what I mean? But I'm missing jump shots out here. So I go and punch the wall. Like, okay, walls hurt. Okay, you know, so now I know. Don't punch no motherfucking wall. I'm gonna say I didn't punch no cop. I put my hand through some cider,
Cider.
some
drywall.
some drywall a couple times.
Yeah,
I know I can punch the deck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That ain't shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Shit. But yeah, don't hit concrete. You gotta learn these things when you're growing up.
Yeah, man.
So we're talking about child abuse.
But bringing it back because the reason why is you got to protect the kids and the children.
There you go. There you
You
go.
know what I'm saying?
Now I can pass that on. Don't hit that. When you miss that jump shot, don't get that back. Okay.
Or if you do, just throw some Hadoukens. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That'd be funny.
Yeah, like
you just see a kid in there.
you just see it like, Hadouken! Okay, I'm good, guys. You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing? Yoga fires. Yoga flames. So we talked about saving the kids. Okay, and I have a clip here on
Heartland Afternoon.
On how to spot the signs of a kid that needs some help.
In distress.
Well, what's it called? Spotting signs of child abuse. That's what it's called. All right, check it out.
Hey, welcome back to Heartland Afternoon. So happy to have you here with us. If you think about it, you can do a lot in 10 seconds. Place an order for coffee, give someone a smile, and even help a child. Today is National Be Someone Day. It's a day dedicated to raising awareness of child abuse and some of the signs to look for. According to the CDC, wrap your head around this number. 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 13 boys in the U.S. are expected to experience sexual abuse nationwide. So how can you be prepared if you do spot it? That's why we're so happy to have licensed professional and counselor Chelsea Boyd with us today. How are you?
Good, how are you?
And I'm so good.
1 in 4.
25% of girls.
And about hold on.
So it
Was
about
1 in
like
13?
8%, 8 to 9%. No, it'd be like 7 to 8% of boys.
13? One in every 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you got to think 1 in 10 is 10%. So 13 would be like 7.
Okay. Crazy.
Yeah.
Appreciate you taking the time
I was with 13.
to be here. Really the purpose of this, taking those 10 seconds out of your day to help a child. How special is that?
So incredibly important. I see a lot of adults that have experienced some type of sexual abuse and have never told anyone.
Okay.
So if we can catch that younger, a lot of times kids.
Bitch.
Are you? Is that what I was getting ready to say? She said, now a lot of times there's.
Yeah, like she just. Yeah, like shit. What's wrong with the value? What the?
Like what the fuck? Did you do that?
Will say something, but also a lot of times that kids
Somebody
come
lacking
forward.
on the sound department.
No, I think like she's literally whispering. Like this is how she talked to me. Like,
No, because what I'm saying is they in the studio, they did sound check before this.
okay.
Hey, do a run through real quick for like 30 seconds to a minute. Let me get y'all.
Let her baby.
So you said there's some about spotting child. Yeah, there's things about spotting child. Okay, I'm gonna just need you to be a little softer, but other than that, we're good to go. In 3, 2. Now, what you're gonna want to do to spot signs is you can.
So that's her then.
You get caught out there, then the kid. Like what the fuck?
So if we can catch that younger, a lot of times kids will say something, but also a lot of times that kids.
Okay. Bruh. I know this ain't supposed to be funny, but
it is funny though.
But what I'm saying is that's me. Like I'll watch regular shit and just find amusement in the craziest shit, man. Because it really is. She's like, no, for real guys.
So
This is serious.
people hate watching YouTube videos with me because I'll stop them and say something and react.
Yeah.
This nigga reacted to
No,
in person.
But like I said, what doesn't make it better is what they're talking about. Like I'm not laughing because she's talking about serious shit. But it's like, have you ever heard Marlon do the Keenan voice? Like do his brother Keenan's voice? He'll be like, you know, when we wrote, he'll be like, no, when we wrote "Don't Be a Menace," King, and you know, I was like, I could do Batman at the same time. Keenan was like, "Fucking no, Marlon, you can't do Batman if you want to do Don't Be a Menace." That's what it sounds like. She's doing an impersonation of somebody. Like she's a character, you know. That's what I'm trying to say. She's acting.
I gotta go back just a little second.
Okay.
So if we can catch that younger, a lot of times kids will say something, but also a lot of times that kids come forward is when they are inadvertently saying something, right? So if an adult notices something or observes something, or if there's something that's caught by them, then a lot of times that's how we end abuse or stop abuse for them in that moment.
She speaks to a lot of kids. This is her.
I think she was homeschooled too. That may be the vibe.
This is a pleasant voice, but this is a voice where she's a counselor.
This is a fine line of like, if she looked any wilder, fam.
Oh yeah, it's a counselor on her shirt.
Yeah,
she's a counselor.
Okay, but what I'm saying is like, this is also the serial killer voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you talking
your fucking face and
like, hey, listen, little Johnny. Okay, I'm not tying you up because I'm trying to be mean. I'm tying you up because you keep getting up after you go to sleep.
I got 2 pit bulls that'll rip your fucking bones off.
She don't even cuss.
She don't cuss?
No.
Not even silently?
No.
Amish
home.
This is bothering me. You know, she's weird. She talk weird, and her hair is crazy right now.
Okay, and I mean, what are some of the
eyes are you? She loves babies. Tell you that right now. Like it's a certain crazy.
Is it because she can't have them?
Oh man. She got 2 kids, 2.3 kids.
Oh, but she don't have custody of them.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm
These
saying?
eyes are crazy, but they're the good crazy. Like
one of her boyfriends is definitely named Malik.
Oh man.
They live in like Danville or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Malik, you think this lady got a black boyfriend?
No, her first kid is definitely black. The second one.
Oh, okay. Oh, she got a mixed kid.
Yeah, she got a mixed kid.
Because she'll give a black guy a chance.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right. You know what I'm saying?
I just wanted to be inclusive, so I gave him some.
I just went out to TK Windows one day, and I met him, and he smelled good.
He came up to me and said, "Hey, bitch." I said, "Hey."
And we were out in the car smoking a cherry black and mild.
I know this how they talk, so I was just going along with it.
Next thing I know, he was eating my. He was performing oral sex.
And that's how I met your father.
signs that?
So the second one, she got a black mixed son and a white daughter.
Yeah, for sure.
Folks should look for.
Any change in behavior. So if you have a good relationship with the child and you notice any change in behavior, kind of having that conversation with them. Sometimes it might look like inappropriate or age inappropriate behaviors. So if you're sucking your thumb at an inappropriate age, if you're wetting the bed suddenly, if there are just maybe...
Oh, I was going the other way. They going down, I was going up. I was like, oh, were they grabbing dicks?
Age appropriate behavior.
Grabbing tits?
So like, because I'm trying to think like, that would be crazy.
When you're traumatized, you stay at that age, though.
Right. So what I'm saying is, because I'm thinking of this time, I'm not giving any names, but like, I was probably, let's say I'm between 14 and 15. It's Christmas time, so like cousins and shit, families in town, you know what I'm saying? And this one family we know, married couple, they have, you know what I'm saying, multiple children. And the youngest at the time was probably like 4 or 5. a female.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so, like, of course, you know, playing with kids, like I'm a teenager, I'm picking her up and swinging her around, doing normal shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then, like, I go to chill or whatever, and then, like, I kind of, like, lay on the couch to take a nap type shit, and I'm, like, on my back, like, watching TV, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then, like, the 5-year-old comes up and, like, lays on me, which isn't abnormal, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, you want to take a nap? You tired? And she's like, yeah, I tired. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, starts humping my chest. And I'm like, that's weird. And I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, it feels good. No, the fuck it don't. Go to your mom, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, that was it. Like, I didn't think about anything forward more than that. It was just like, hey, no, the fuck it don't. You know what I'm saying?
That kid was watching something.
That's what I feel like.
Is that traumatizing? Like, let's say.
I think so.
Let's say, well, you know what I mean? Because unless you're like your parents don't give a fuck. Like they you might walk in and like y'all like
what I'm saying.
I walked in on my mom, but the door was shut. Okay, and it was nighttime. You know what I mean? Some type shit. You know, and I also found a video one time. I shouldn't have been looking through her shit though. Also, you know what I mean? Would like your parents being in love and always groping each other? You might walked in. They in the kitchen. He tagging mom from the back. You just upstairs. You know what I mean? Shit. Dad like to hit it real quick, you know what I mean? Would that traumatize you to see your parents do stuff like that all the time? Good parents just be fucking all the time.
So I'm saying if they're PDAing, maybe not.
Because they're your parents.
Yeah, because they're your parents.
All right.
If you are constantly catching them in a fucking scenario,
you're probably like, damn, Dad, damn, Mom.
But what I'm saying is if you catch them like that and you don't know what it is, probably not.
Okay.
If you catch them like that and you do know what they're doing and you know that what fucking is and you've had health class at least and understand the concept, then yeah, probably. Because even though, and you can like rationalize it being like, oh, it's my mom and dad, so like maybe that's cool that they're still in love or whatever. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But actually, like, you don't want to fucking see that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you're going to equate, like you're going to think about your parents when you're trying to get with your first girl.
Or that'll turn you into a sexual demon.
Right.
Maybe.
Because now you're like, oh, I've caught him in the kitchen, in the bathroom. And so then you're in a bed one day and you're like, I can't get it up. But then you go to the kitchen and instantly, like, you know what I'm saying? That's fucked up.
Dad. Oh, shit. That's messed up.
That's fucked up too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let's finish this video.
You good?
That you're noticing that they're clinging to new people.
We're talking about signs to look for in child abuse,
Clinging to
inappropriate behavior, waiting to bed, clinging to new people. I know some. When growing up, I knew some kids like this. They weren't clinging to me. I saw them clinging to other people though.
Versus just kind of having a little bit of that stranger danger. Anything like that can be kind of a sign or symptom. And if you're looking for more of those and you're unsure, they are online, and I would encourage everyone to look at those.
And oftentimes, at least growing up from where I'm from, it's real easy for people to say, you know, that's none of my business. Where do you draw the line of making it your business to help a child?
I think you just look at.
That's a good question. What would you say?
If it's done out in the open or in the world, for sure. Like, And even that can be, you know, just the same as like it's First Amendment to take pictures from a sidewalk. If I'm taking a picture of this house and I notice that there's a kid tied up in there, that's relevant. You know what I'm saying? Now, we know, you know, motherfuckers do shit in the dark. But like, so again, if you at Walmart and smack your fucking kid up in front of somebody and somebody else is like, hey, don't smack your fucking kid up, and that causes a scene and whatever ensues, and somebody gets injured to die. You know what I'm saying?
DCFS was calling my mom one time. And
I got my ass whooped with a fucking sandal in the middle of the mall, nigga. Like a Mexican.
Oh, yeah?
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like 5 or 6. I remember that shit still.
I remember I was about like 6 or 7, and we was at Shop and Save, nigga. You know what I mean? And, yeah. And
the more you shop, the more you save.
I'm in here grabbing shit. I want this, mama. You know what I mean? And she told me to stop touching stuff. She'll pop my hand. You know what I mean? Shit. And I remember shit. Give me that hand. I give her my hand and she'll bop me on the head. You know what I mean? Shit. And somebody called DCFS on my mom. Probably like a day or two later. They came and gave me an interview. You know what I mean? And like and everything. And my mom was like, "Just tell them the truth. Whatever you want to say, just say." Like this before they came. She just said, "Just tell them whatever they answer any of their questions." My mom knew them, and she wasn't a bad mom. You ain't got to even coaches to say anything crazy, you know. So she just said, "Tell them everything." And they asked me a whole bunch of questions. Did your mom whoop you? Like, yeah. Why did she whoop you? I mean, being bad.
The same reason that massa whoops slaves. You know what I'm saying? Like
she said, I remember this like it was yesterday because she said, "So when the last time you got a whooping?" I said, "I got my hand popped at the store the other day." I don't know what they talking about. You know what I mean? Shit. I got my hand popped at the store the other day, and I was just touching everything. I really wanted some cereal, and I grabbed the cereal. My mom told me to put it down, but I picked it up anyway. I knew I should have picked it up, but she popped me on the hand. You know what I mean? And they said, "Do anybody else put their hands up?" I said, "No, I wouldn't let that happen." Mama said, "Anybody touch me, you tell her, and she'll handle it." You know what I mean? Yeah. So ain't nothing else coming of that. But that was the last time I saw that lady. But yeah,
that's crazy.
That was somebody interfering.
Yeah.
I'm going to interfere. Shit, if I think a kid in danger, it don't even matter.
Like what's the signal that they all like the 3 or whatever? Is that what it is? It's some signal that they
when you walk a body and hold it up or something. Yeah. When I'm
because to me, I'ma just like.
But the kid ain't gonna do that.
No, I'm saying the new kids, they TikTok about that shit. So I believe, you know what I'm saying? That like they, especially on some shit like that.
Like stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, like for them, right? Exactly. Okay. So like, because to me, if I see a kid walking by with an adult and doing some shit, I'm gonna be like, "Nigga, that kid ain't in the gang. Did he just throw upset? Nigga, hold on, let me follow these niggas." And I watch him go get in the back. Oh shit!
Held up the poles?
You know, yeah. That nigga held up the 3s. Nigga, I ain't tracing.
One by said, "Help, nigga." Oh, HELP. Okay.
Yeah. The foes.
The foes, nigga. I had another little funny story.
So yeah, that shit. So again, out in public, nigga, like I'm not. So if I see for whatever reason, if I'm like walking in the street and say like we walking for whatever reason,
okay,
and there's like a 6 or 7 year old kid just walking.
Okay.
And it's like 7:30 p.m.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that nigga don't got like a basketball or like a baseball glove or like a backpack, you know, like that nigga just outside.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be like, hey fam.
Mm-hmm. Fuck that kid. Okay, you can't talk. Like these days, look, I had 3, I just thought about it. I had 3 times where I actually save the kid, but I can't even save you correctly though. You know what I mean? One time was with a family member. I ain't gonna say that one, but the other 2, it was literally a baby. I'm gonna say maybe 2 or 3. You know what I mean? Shit, walking down the street, just walking down the street 7 Brothers on, not 11, the street, the side, the cross street, and he just walking down the street, and I like a baby in a diaper, and it was cold, and they just walking and crying, and so I stopped, and this is my 2nd time that it's happening, so I know I can't touch this baby. Cause now I'm the guy that took the baby now. Right. You know what I mean? Shit. I stop and I get out and I'm like talking to like, where your parents at? And they just cry, and the little boy walking up over there. I gotta back up. I'm like, hold on. You know what I mean? Shit, cause
you ain't finna book an Eli.
There you go. You know, it's a trap.
Yeah, they gonna jump out and try to eat me.
Oh, my cousin. What up? Yo, this is Woody. Oh my God, that's my little cousin.
What up?
What's up, little cousin? Yeah. What's up, little cuz? How you doing? Get off your mama phone. You tripping?
That's funny.
Hey, yo, get off your mama phone for real. Watch this show with that.
Watching this. Sneak watching us.
I love you, Woody. Get off your mama phone. So I actually flagged down a car, and it was just happened to be like a preacher and his wife. You know what I mean? Woody, hit that reaction button. He on the iPad. Well, give me a heart. No, stop playing. Give me a heart. React. Let me see you do that.
Laugh or something.
Yeah, you know, sure. You gotta push the reaction button. Get off your mama iPad. You on her account right now. Get off of there. So they end up calling the police. And we just standing here with the kid. Ain't nobody touching it. You know what I mean? Shit. Come to find out, it was like he just walked out the house. He like 3 or 4 blocks away. You know, he just walked out the house. You know, another instance. It was late night. I'm driving down the street, and it was a girl with no shoes on. I'm talking about, it was cold. No shoes on. In a like just a long hoodie. You know what I mean? Shit. So I slow down. I'm like, are you okay? You know what I mean? Shit. And she said, please let me get in your car. I said, and I'm like, and she said, my parents, something like that. Now, I can't trust you because who knows why you really walking down the street. You know what I mean? Right. Shit, like you might just walk out the house. You mad at your mom or something like that. Now, I'll pick you up. And now I'm in trouble now. You know what I mean? Shoot, I'll try to help you. So I actually called my neighbor. There's another girl, you know what I mean? A lady. So I said, hey, and she actually was a foster kid. So I know, so hey, there's this girl out here. She ain't got no shoes on. She want to get in my car. Can I bring her over to you? You know what I mean? She like, I'm going to let her hop in.
Yeah.
And she said, no. Do not do that. Because the police say you did it. She seen it happen before. So
Right.
couldn't even help the kid like I wanted to. She just ended up driving over, and I don't even know what happened to that little girl, but I think she ended up driving her back home, taking her back home. So
I'm just saying, like, I don't have to intervene on some taking Liam Neeson shit.
What did
I can intervene on some taking Liam Neeson's daughter shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I could be like, hey, 6'5", brown trench coat. The kid had blonde hair, a Freddy Krueger shirt on, with a fucking, you know what I'm saying? And both them niggas had German accents. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be of service like that.
We learning the signs of spotting abuse.
That's
It's a 2-minute clip. We still ain't got there.
Yeah.
As yourself, when you were a child, wouldn't you want someone to help you?
Excuse me, bitch. You need to speak a little louder, man. Hold on.
As to help a child.
I think you just look at the child, and as yourself, when you were a child, wouldn't you want someone to help you if you were in a scary situation? I think that line really does need to be crossed when someone is in danger or when they're unsafe.
Okay, and also whenever we talk about the signs to look for, it isn't just kids, also teenagers as well. Oftentimes you hear about teenagers being more emotional or more reactive. What are some of the ways that you can connect with your teens if they are experiencing something like this?
I think a lot of times when we see a child or a teenager that's angry, we give them space, right? We back up and we're like, okay, I'm going to back off. I'm going to give you this space. But really, that is kind of a cry for help. So sitting there with them, maybe not even engaging a conversation in that moment, but riding the wave. And then when they are kind of at more of a peaceful space, hey, what's going on? Talk to me about where that emotion came from.
I like it though.
And sometimes that is the space they'll open up.
They look like it might be some nice titties in there.
It might be.
It might be. I'm just saying.
And from your experience in this,
arms though.
No, I don't like them arms. No. Them kind arms though. Them are kind arms. Them are hugging arms. I'm gonna say that. They're not that bad. I'm just saying.
This next those are kind arms.
You know what I'm saying? She's like
those arms will make you an apple pie.
Yes, those are loving arms. You know what I mean? Those are like she might not work out, but she don't eat at Chipotle every day. You know what I mean? She cooks a lot of her own food. You know what
She
I mean?
might not work out, but she'll make sure it works out.
You know what I mean? Sometimes she go on her vegan fast.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
On her vegan brand.
Yeah, you know what I mean. She eats chia seeds and cottage cheese, okay, and grapes.
Yeah,
Look,
and grapes.
This why I don't trust cottage cheese. It got too many things to go with it. Like I said on Facebook, who the fuck like cottage cheese? And everybody came cussing me out. You know what I mean?
They will.
Okay.
That is like cottage cheese to Caucasoids is like fucking watermelon to me.
There was a lot of niggas on there too, though.
Okay.
But I'm saying.
But was they said everybody loves cottage cheese?
No,
exactly.
No. But look, one said I eat mine with my peaches. One said I eat mine on my spaghetti. Hold on, like peaches don't go on spaghetti. So how are you eating cottage cheese with spaghetti and peaches don't go with spaghetti? You know what I'm saying? Or somebody.
Why would you? Why would you want curds and fruit?
Nigga, I just got the chills. Curds. You just said that's what I said. Look, nigga.
Who was it? Who's the fucking dude that's the head of the CDC? Kennedy. He's like the son or like grandson of one of the Kennedys, right?
Okay.
Or Bobby Kennedy, I think.
All right.
And they was
Got a
like,
good job.
and this nigga said they was interviewing him, and he said, "What would you bring to some sort whatever inauguration?" this nigga said, "Oh, I don't know, maybe some meats and ferments." I said, "Bitch, who the fuck
Says that?
So first of all, when that nigga said meats, the first shit I thought of was salami. And he said ferments, nigga, that's yogurt. And cottage cheese, like pasteurized shit.
You are correct.
I said, nigga, who the fuck wants salami
I was
and
thinking
yogurt?
wine, not when you said ferments.
No.
Okay.
Hell no. Because nigga, just
Can
say,
we be more specific next time, like Gouda cheese and Ritz's? That's what I'm thinking.
But what I'm saying is, I said the best case scenario I can think of for cottage cheese, and this isn't even a good one, but it's the best one I can think of. Is subbing that, like, say I'm making lasagna.
Okay.
And I don't have no ricotta.
Okay.
But I got ricotta cheese. But I just drained some of the milk juice out. And I pack it in there.
Motherfuckers do put cottage cheese on a lasagna. I prefer without. You know what I mean? I do.
No, ricotta's fine. Because that's supposed to go in that bitch. But nigga, cottage?
Hey man, this is off topic. Because it just popped up.
He said it just popped up.
Don't say that. Don't go crazy. Okay, she got injured. She had a seizure and fell out, and her dog ate her face when she was out. Like this, that's the craziest shit I ever heard.
Yo.
Like, so shout out to that lady. I ain't gonna say your name.
Yo.
But I hope you get better very quickly. Nigga, hold on.
How the fuck?
Look, she was cute.
Yes.
Okay, and hold on. Because she showed it. Hold on, let me. This is crazy.
Bro.
Crazy. Like, that's. Ate her face off. That's crazy. Sorry, y'all. I just, man, that's crazy.
That dog didn't like her.
It was a pit bull. I don't know. She said it never been violent like that before. Never did that. Who knows why it did it? You can't really trust animals for real. But she had a seizure, fell out, woke up to her dog eating her face.
Yeah,
like, he ate a lot.
So after she shot the dog,
yeah, they put it down.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they put it down. Oh, they said, bro. Damn,
the
man.
fuck?
Crazy.
So like, oh man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because what I'm saying is, and we can move on. How long was she passed the fuck out for?
I don't know, but it wouldn't be long. You see what he did? You see what it?
Because I'm saying,
man, they can make her back to how she was. That'd be real cool, man. It ain't gonna be like that. Like, she ain't got no lips. Like, I don't even want to talk about it because she's like, this is like my actual Facebook friend. But I'm mad because what I'm about to do is put it quick. Hold on, quick. What do you eat with your cottage cheese?
Oh shit!
Watch how quick motherfuckers like
peaches, pineapples, apples. Why does fruit go with cottage cheese?
Yeah, like shit. Motherfucker said they eat it with their chips. Hold on, let me.
I be seeing they be having the cottage cheese next to the fruit and shit in the yogurt aisle, and I'm like, motherfucker, why?
I don't get it. All right, I found it. I said, who the fuck eat cottage cheese? Me with yogurt and frozen blueberries? Okay. Now listen to this. Okay, yogurt and frozen blueberries. Okay. Then it said, another lady said, me on toast with avocado, tomatoes, and everything, but with bagel seasoning. Hold up.
Everything bagel season.
Man, me with pineapples. I do it with Doritos.
You know there's salsa, nigga. Like, there's chip
that's
sauce.
all lady I need to unfriend. She sold me some link and then turned the card off. Unfriend you, bitch.
Oh, man, you're bogus.
Yeah. Jessica says she put it in lasagna. I prefer mine without lasagna. Haley said me with pineapples. Haley, ugh.
It's mighty white of you.
Tessica say yeah with tomatoes all the time. My kids eat it with nacho cheese, Doritos, and dip with lemon pepper. Then Lil Red said, I guess tomatoes is a good one, but this motherfucker said
Tomatoes seems like some old nigga shit.
I put garlic and pepper on it and some sunflower seed kernels and a mini sweet pepper to dip.
Stop fucking playing, fam.
Okay.
Because don't know.
Holly said cantaloupe. Blech, blech.
Ain't none of y'all say plain. That's how you know it ain't good.
Andy said I put it with.
So you might as well have just put, hey, what do y'all eat y'all chitlins with? Hot sauce, hot sauce, hot sauce, and potatoes.
You know what I'm saying? Look,
like y'all not eating that shit by itself.
She said she gave the cashews, and lately I've been putting pumpkin seeds in it. What the fuck?
What? Nuts?
Chia seeds and the honey. She mixed it with chia seeds and honey.
Chia seeds and grapes.
Or she eat it with taco meat, sweet potatoes, or hot honey. See, that's what I'm saying. It go with too many things for it to actually be a good thing.
It's not.
Okay.
It's bland curds and fucking milk water.
Don't say curds.
Don't say curds.
Man, oh my God, not today. Not good. Ranch chips. So we went from Doritos to ranch. I said who eats cottage cheese? Somebody said demons.
Yeah. People who aren't accountable and don't have their shit.
All right.
Cause why?
Damn, hold on, shit. I got sweet chili Doritos.
All right, you're trolling now.
Tomatoes and pepper.
That's what my granny had. She used to eat it.
Bell peppers, garlic pepper, and sunflower seeds.
That should be amazing me when I go to a fucking diner and they offer you cottage cheese.
Pineapples and tomatoes. Both of them? Ugh. Oh my gosh.
Hawaiian cottage cheese.
Oh my God.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay. Hey, hold on.
I need some real food, man.
The signs of if a kid needs some help.
Yeah.
Do you find that sometimes parents or parent figures oftentimes just try to act like it isn't happening?
I think it's almost a trauma response, right? No one really wants to acknowledge that our kids are being hurt so deeply. And sometimes we go into freeze, right? Which goes into denial a bit. And sometimes we say, really, it might be good for you to talk to someone as well, because we need to regulate ourselves before we have that conversation with the child, if possible. Or if not possible, lean on a protective factor, or someone else in the family that has a good relationship with the child that can also have that conversation.
And just from your experience, I mean, how big of an impact can these situations have on the development of kids and teenagers?
It really can have such a big impact because their brains are developing at that point, and it's creating these neural pathways that are kind of skewing what love is and how that the boundaries that are healthy, right? But we need to kind of have that and address that conversation with them and say, hey, this is what a healthy relationship looks like. These are things that were not okay, and this is abuse, and there's a difference there.
And that is a difference. And we appreciate you, Chelsea, taking the time to be here and sharing your knowledge with all of us on this National Be Someone Day with a very special message. We appreciate you.
Well, thank you, Shelly. What's her name? Remember that, Shelly? Oh, yeah.
Thank you, kind arms.
Got some stats here, though. In 2022, over 32,000 kids, and this is in Illinois, face tough situations with neglect hitting about 72%. And that is skipping the basic needs like food and care. Black kids reported at 52%, way higher than white or Latinos at 22%. Why do you think that, though?
Say that one more time.
So, in Illinois in 2022,
no, just the last part.
Black kids are reported at 52%, way higher than white or Latinos at 22%. Black kids are reported at 52%, way higher than white or Latino kids at 22%, being neglected.
Yeah.
So why? Like it says, basic food and care.
Yeah.
So, nigga, like you telling me, out of all those kids,
we just started the story with motherfuckers tying up the kid who was the woman.
Yeah. Right? Okay. And it was niggas.
But that wasn't her dad. That was a nigga she was seeing.
Yeah, correct.
You know what I'm saying? So already off top, I would think that it's because of these single moms raising kids. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like
hey, I'm just saying that's a good one.
Nigga, shouts but not shouts to Twanica Davis. If you remember that story, where she fucking actually killed her baby in Decatur.
Wow,
you don't remember that shit? Yeah, fam. So like having kids either with a dude that don't want nothing to do with them, you both, or you just didn't choose the right one, and so now you got a reminder, and you know what I'm saying? Like
step parents are dangerous.
Yeah.
Like the wrong ones, of course, but that's the assaults and stuff like that. They don't come from the parents. It's usually a family member or somebody in the house, and it's usually the boyfriend that the girl didn't vet properly. Just let her in the crib. Man, you just, hey, bro, like I was stumped when I just said like 52%.
Yeah,
like, do niggas just, if I'm thinking about food and care, I'm thinking about food first. Why niggas ain't feeding their kids? You know what I'm saying? Shit like.
So then, because what I'm saying is, so if you have the women raising most of the kids.
Okay.
And we've seen.
And bad moms. Probably.
Bad moms mostly. And we've also seen where the mom will keep the dad from the kid. I'm not talking about situations where the dad's unfit or abusive or anything like that. But she's trying to gain something else with the dude. So a lot, in those cases, a lot of the times the dad doesn't even know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So he can't be faulted just by giving child support and not knowing that the son or daughter's being touched type shit. Or not having food and a place to stay. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't around, so he can't be at fault. You know what I mean? Shit.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So then, what is it going to be? It's going to be them looking for a come up, either getting a simp, a broken dude. You know what I'm saying? Or that's pretty much the option.
Well, I mean, shit. When you fuck up, you're pretty. I mean, when you're not good in relationships, you get bad relationships. Right. You know what I mean? Shit. So. Damn, man.
So yeah, I can see how 52% would be neglected. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause and also.
So why niggas ain't eating though? That's crazy. Bad moms and shit. Like I know.
I would say they're not eating because they're not in school. Because I know if they're in school,
they can eat.
they're definitely fucking eat.
They're gonna eat.
Like, ain't no child left behind in the lunch.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, now.
No, I'm saying even
when
if
we was growing up,
dog, even when them niggas get detention, they still get a cold sub sandwich or some Lunchables. Like it ain't like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We was growing up. If you didn't have free lunch, you didn't get a lunch. Goddamn.
Right.
They changed a lot of shit. Okay.
And it was white milk or chocolate. That's it.
Chocolate milk.
These niggas get silk now.
It was real for real.
For allergies and shit.
So they just get everybody. It's just all silk.
Nigga, do you remember anybody? I remember maybe two kids
Farms.
in my whole fucking growing up in school that was like allergic to some shit.
Yeah.
A nigga was allergic to peanuts and a nigga was allergic to dairy. That was it.
And I had a couple friends.
And that was two different niggas.
I had a friend that was allergic to bees, of course.
Yeah.
So that's a animal sting.
Right.
You know, I'm allergic to venom, I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Then I had another friend that was allergic to dogs, but that's just sneezing a lot. You know.
So what I'm saying is the nigga that was allergic to peanuts, he just didn't get peanut butter sandwiches.
There you go.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Like
he didn't get none of the peanut butter
he didn't.
shit.
He like. And so on day, say that it was a day where we got like, oh, it's either peanut butter sandwiches or chicken nuggets,
So
right? He happens to not be able to do peanuts and be a vegetarian. They might be like, all right, nigga, here goes some cheese ravioli that was left over from yesterday. You know what I'm saying? That we know you ate and you good. You feel me? Type shit. They'll go out of their way like that.
Yeah.
Back in our day.
Go ahead and run up to the store real quick.
No, nigga, now we get an email and memos, hey, Jeremiah Freeman can't have fucking oranges, nigga.
So now we don't have oranges in the school.
No, we still have oranges, but that nigga gets an apple.
Oh, okay.
And now everybody wants a fucking apple. Because Jeremiah, no, nigga, today is oranges for your regular apple. Nigga.
That's the most stats.
The point is, if they're being neglected, they're probably, if they don't have a place to stay, they probably don't have a school because you got to have an address.
Kids under 1 are the most at risk, making up 12% of the cases.
Damn.
So it's damn.
Babies
not getting taken care of. That's crazy. 12%.
And you got to think postpartum too. If she's single, like they don't want shit to do with anything. You know what I'm saying?
They have them young. They still out here trying to kick it. Might leave the baby at home.
Man,
it's sleeping.
we had that case. Remember the chicken ran to? And the kid was cooking for the other two, and he was only like 6.
I saw that one.
They had shit stacked up out the toilet, nigga.
Look, I saw a story. It was about like the lady, she went off to Florida, got a BBL, had an apartment across town that she didn't bring her kids to, and she just DoorDash food every once in a while, and so I'm talking about it was like dirty diapers stacked up and fucking like just a disgusting ass house. Yeah. Nobody taking out the trash. You know, little kids don't have to take care of themselves like that.
Yeah, no.
Probably can't come outside. Mama said don't go outside. Shoot, crazy, man. Babies. Shit, a myth is that only strangers do this, but the truth is 81% are parents or family. Damn. So, and this happens in all economic stages is also.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So if you poor or rich.
Don't matter.
Evidently, as we're finding out, the richer you are, the freakier the shit is.
Understood.
Just saying.
We're good. I got another video that was on that topic. But yeah, 12 for 12% to be under 1. So just think like 2 and 3 gotta be like somewhere up there too.
8%.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? All right, got another video with her.
There are a range of signs and indicators that might suggest
Child protection and introduction
a child or young
signs and indicators of abuse.
person is being abused or harmed. These will depend on the type of harm they're experiencing, their age, their stage of development, or whether they have any disabilities. Also, don't forget that the signs may not be just about how the child is presenting in terms of their behaviour or the things they say. The signs may be about the behaviour and attitude of those that care for children, be they parents, carers, kinship carers, foster carers, residential staff or activity leaders, or their peers, wider family and neighbourhood
Watch everybody.
networks. For
So
example,
by definition, when you make out with your cousin, nigga, that's abuse. That's trauma. You're not learning how to kiss and talk to bitches. You're getting schmolested.
All right. That's crazy.
Just letting you know.
children whose behaviour changes from their normal presentation, they may become aggressive, challenging, disruptive, or withdrawn or clingy. They may have difficulty sleeping or start wetting the bed. Children with clothes which are ill-fitting, dirty, or with constantly poor hygiene or hunger would be another sign, as would children who make strong efforts to avoid specific people without an obvious reason. Children who talk about being left home alone with inappropriate carers or with strangers. Or children who fail to reach developmental milestones, such as gaining weight, learning to speak, or walking late, with no medical reason.
You think she was ever a baddie?
Her?
Yeah. It was like back in her day. Yeah.
No.
No.
I mean, maybe by British standards.
Okay.
Like on some like she went to class and can like walk with her head and books on her shit, and so that made you fine.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
she was a classy lady.
yeah,
Okay.
you know what I mean.
And there are those children who go
But
regularly
I don't
missing
believe
from
she went down on anybody.
school
And if
or
she did, she
education,
definitely didn't enjoy.
or who are reluctant to go home after school. Children who present with an injury
This big ass joint. Nah, nigga. This is a guzzler. This is a.
She don't like it though. I didn't say she wasn't made for it.
Come here, Charles. Let me suck your cock.
What do you think you would have to do to turn her on? Like, you know what I'm saying? In order to get her to like just be like, I'm going to go down on you, good sir.
She like her hair pool. I can tell. You know, one of these. Like, look. just something, just a nice little pop back. You know what I mean? Nothing like that.
You have to like degrade her.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You
Spit in her face.
Yeah, you gotta walk in the door. What, you filthy cunt?
Oh, am I your filthy cunts?
You're gonna be my filthy cunt tonight. That's right. Go down on me making two fish.
Put that in my smuggy bumper. So,
Yeah.
Smuggy bumper. I don't know what
What,
the word
smuggy bumper?
is. Smuggy bumper.
where the explanation
You
doesn't
just
fit.
growl into grumble
Oh, shit.
until you have a full-on mountain mole in your mouth.
With the actual injury. For example, a baby who is bruised but not yet at the stage they can walk. Children who drink alcohol regularly from an early age.
Oh.
What?
Damn! Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me think of my niggas, fam.
Drinking alcohol. I know a couple motherfuckers that was drinking.
We was all drinking at an early age. So what's we
What's
all?
the early age? What's the early age? I don't think, you know what, 14, 15,
That's about right. I feel like.
yeah, you know,
So,
when you experiment.
yeah, like, so, and
I got a friend.
but what I'm saying is we had to get it from somewhere. The niggas we got it from, we also kicked it with. So I don't know if they was kissing other little niggas in the mouth. Ain't nobody ever fucked with me though.
Niggas was getting drunk in high school. Like, it was a lot of parties going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I don't think
And
so.
we lived in a
I don't think
college
that
town.
counts. I don't think that counts. If you drinking in 8th grade and there's something going on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I
grade,
never noticed anybody with some shit like in school. But if we were kicking it, or like when we took field trips to Chicago, niggas had shit.
Okay,
That's different. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? But like I would say any earlier than that, like than freshman year,
like
and
niggas was smoking big weed too, man. So I don't think that's not a.
no, what I'm saying is if you just like nigga, it's in your thermos.
Yeah, I had a
And
friend.
you at recess on the wall every day talking about, nigga, you want to hit this.
Okay,
nigga.
you know what? I had a
You know
friend.
what I'm
She used to
saying?
bring Zima in a water
Oh my
bottle.
God.
Yeah, Zima in a water bottle, nigga. I wonder if they
Yeah,
still
we
sell that.
had girls like that senior year.
I'm
like,
about to go buy me a pack of Zimas. Is
They still exist,
They still around?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say, ooh, you know what? Yeah, I'm about to
It
get a
just
pack
tastes
of
like
Zima.
alcoholic Sprite.
She's had that in
You
a
gotta
water
do
bottle.
you gotta do a bomb in the Zima. You
Uh-huh.
know what I'm saying? So like I wouldn't know what's good in a Zima other than rum, but I don't drink rum anymore. You know what I'm saying? So you could have a nice Zima bomb.
Zima it sounds like it tastes nice. It's a good taste. Kind taste.
Yeah.
Children who are concerned for their younger siblings without explaining why. Children who talk about running away, or who shy away from being touched or flinch at sudden movements. Children who self-harm or attempt suicide. And children who are required to take on an excessive and regular caring role for a parent
A lot of suicides been going on.
or sibling due to their illness, disability, or abandonment.
Crazy.
Big crazy. A lot of suicides going on. That's crazy. Makes sense.
I feel like all the kids I know are straight. They don't show any of those signs. If they don't want to be touched, it's because they playing tag. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at the time. I want to know that story you said about in Decatur, though. You know what I mean?
The Twanica Davis story?
Yeah. Well, can we pull it
Yeah,
up? Hold on, let's see.
you can.
Well, you know what? Might be a YouTube video on that.
Yeah.
Twanica, Twanica. That's crazy. Twanica. What, Davis?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Dewana. Hold on, it popped up. No, okay.
No, she's not like.
I just thought maybe it was a story about it. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let's go check Google real quick. Twanica? You know how to spell it? Twanica?
I think it might be Tawanica, like T-A.
Twanica Davis. It says Springfield. Case.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nothing about it.
Oh, Twanica Davis tweet. pleads guilty to daughter's murder.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. WANDTV.
What's the date on it?
2019.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a minute.
Twanica Davis appeared in court visibly pregnant to plead guilty in the death of her 2-year-old Tanya Barnes. So she was pregnant.
Yeah.
But she didn't want to, Fuck, man. Davis pleaded guilty to first-degree murder and received 20-year sentence as a part of a plea deal. She will have 3 years of supervised release following that prison time and must serve 100% of her sentence. Davis will also have to register as a violent offender against youth. To find out about what could happen with Davis' future baby, they talked to DCFS. It's at this link. So what happened to? Oh, it's gone.
Said it's gone.
Police says Davis' daughter Tajana was dirty, unresponsive, and wrapped in urine-soaked blankets when they found her. The body temperature was too cold for emergency responders to do measures when they arrived. They described the home as filthy, with sinks and toilets filled to the brim with wastewater. Officers documented over the overwhelming smell of urine, feces, and rotten food, garbage in the house. There were signs of rodents and bug infestations. The interior temperature of the home was 45 degrees. Officers said the toddler would be kept in a room as punishment if she did not nap or misbehave. They said she could not get out of her room unless she was let out. Tajana's room, police found the toddler mattress on the floor with no sheets or blankets, empty bottles, debris, and been chewed on by rodents and feces. She'd been chewed on by rodents and feces. Rodents and, yeah, okay. A window pane was broken in the home. It was never fixed, causing the house to take a long time to heat. Davis officers told the furnaces in the house worked properly, but she had to turn it off the night. But she turned it off the night she found Barnes. She was torturing his little baby.
Yeah.
Police said Davis told them she did have the heater in the daughter's room, but took it out to use it for herself when the heater in her own room stopped working. She said she would give Tajana food, but would not be sure if she was eating it. Stop lying. The autopsy of the child showed physical neglect, malnourishment, dehydration, and cold exposure. Her weight was 21 pounds. Davis lived in boyfriends. It was a nigga in this bitch too. Anthony Myers, who is not Tajana's biological father, see, that fucking stepdad shit, is also charged in the case and has a court appearance on Wednesday.
So a nigga lived there and it was filthy like that, right?
And didn't beat the shit out of the bitch for fucking, like,
But hold on. But it's not our responsibility to come into her house and clean up her shit, though, right?
But you just your bitch now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
I agree with you.
Like this is the live-in boyfriend,
Yeah.
so you're part of you making this trash too.
Right.
Like you're living like this also on purpose. And then you see her not taking care of her daughter, and you just still sticking dick in it. You know what I mean? Shit. Like, how do two people like that end up together? Like two bad people like that. You know what I mean?
They deserve each other.
Like you would hope that your mom got with a guy that even if he would sleep in a dirty crib, he wouldn't let her. He would feed you, or I will treat you nicely. You know what I mean? Something like that. That's crazy. You got anything coming up, Greg? All right.
I'm out here sleepless in Seattle, man.
I'm doing something for think it's suicidal awareness next month. I'm gonna start doing something like every other I know it's a theme every month, you know what I mean? Shoot, so then it's probably gonna be something for free. You know what I mean?
St. Patrick's shit. I thought it was gonna be this weekend, but it was this
St. Patrick's
weekend.
St. Patrick's was?
Yeah, downtown. Exactly.
Well, I'm not Irish.
I don't think I'm a Moor.
But as always, you come get your body right. Presidential Fitness, female employee, we always get a free onion.
Down.
And if you need a character, go ahead and hit up Pop-Up Party Pals. We got over 50 characters for your birthday parties, your corporate events, your family get-togethers. Hit us up. We're on Facebook, and it is Monday. So next time you'll see me is on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Don't be late o'clock for another episode of Girl Talk. And I've been getting to the 10 o'clock slot on Thursday that we like to call
More Than Ninjas Reacts.
I ain't getting to it, man. I got a new client that would like to come in at 11, and she don't tell me until about 9:30. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna start. I want to do it live, but I'll probably do it previously record a couple of them or something like that. I got some already saved up. I was editing them. Yeah, you know, I was trying to save them. You know what I mean? I mean, edit them. I might just throw them out there this weekend. But then when you go 7 days in a row, it brings you right back around to today. So next time you see us will be next Monday at 8:30 right here for another episode of A Real Ninjas Podcast. And go ahead and get Ninja started up.
Do you know a place you can go where you can drink and smoke and laugh your face off? That's a Real Ninjas Podcast.
That's nice. That's nice.